Hello, welcome back to Mass Effect with Katrina, Kat, Shepard. We are on Noveria right now. We had some reports of Geth sightings around here, and when we got here we found out Matriarch Benezia was here, who is working with Saren. She's out at peak 15, however, and we need to get out there, and Anoleis won't give us a garage pass. And therefore we need to get a garage pass from somebody else, because apparently Anoleis is actually not really in charge here. You can't tell the door guard to not let us in if we have a garage pass, even if we have a garage pass. So once we get the garage pass, we can get past Anoleis, because apparently he's not really in charge here. I don't know who's in charge of that guard and what that guard's doing, but it's certainly not Anoleis, because if you got a garage pass you can get past that guard. But to get the garage pass, Gianna Parasini, Anoleis' secretary, recommended we talk to this guy.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Quin? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Anoleis closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I failed to see how this gets me into the garage.
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Noveria. I acquired evidence of Anoleis' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Anoleis would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Anoleis cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Does Anoleis even have that ability? Seriously, I mean, there's a guard at the door. If he didn't want Shepard to go through, he'd just tell the guard not to let Shepard through, period.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Anoleis' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Yeah, well, that'll be really easy because you don't have carpets. Oh, wait a minute. There. There, that's what I want. What weapon is everybody using? Garrus, use that. The right weapon, Garrus? Yes, you do. Alright. I mean, realistically, Kat over here should have told him she can't do what he wants because she'd have to kill a bunch of people who maybe shouldn't be killed or something. But if you just tell him no, then how's she gonna get in? You smuggle. She's not gonna smuggle. So, I mean, this is really the only way in.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Quin gave me a pass in.
Quin? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Anoleis is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Quin. Anoleis has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Okay. We'll do that. Okay, they're above us. We got that. I suppose he's going to end up. Oh, great. Liara's going to send all these chairs flying. This place is going to end up a mess.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Anoleis would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
What law? What law?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Oh, come on! No. I'm a little bit tired of this. You can't control your character business. Sorry. just not interested in this idea that you just totally lose control of your character. You might as well be watching a frickin' movie. Oh, this thing isn't available now. It was available earlier. Or it's available in some playthroughs and not in others. I don't get it. What's over here? I don't care. Let's go talk to Lorik. We got his evidence.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Quin. I'll be waiting.
You and everybody else in the galaxy.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Anoleis' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Quin to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't they just fire the dude if they suspect him?
Why don't you ask Quin directly?
I'm Anoleis' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
You work for Anoleis. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Quin's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Anoleis' guilt in one package.
Look, if the executive board sent you here to investigate this dude, why did they bother? They just should have fired the dude, man.
I need Quin's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Anoleis is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
You gave me the company line about Peak 15. What's the truth?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Quin to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
All right. I'll talk to Quin and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I feel like not convincing him. Except, I need me some renegade points. I need about 200 renegade
Always
points.
a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Anoleis.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Anoleis will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
Did you see an Asari?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions.
I finished the job.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate...
If necessary...
Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see an Asari?
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of
I
questions.
finished the job.
Now that you have my property, you want to...
If necessary...
It is... Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see an Asari?
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions.
I finished the job.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate...
If necessary...
Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet.
Did you see an Asari?
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of
I
questions.
finished the job.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate...
If necessary...
It is good. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see an Asari?
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of
I
questions.
finished the job.
Now that you have my property, you want to...
If necessary...
Very well, I will testify. Make whatever...
Still need maybe 75
arrangements
more.
you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see an Asari?
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of
I
questions.
finished the job.
Now that you have my property, you want... It is... Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our...
Did you see an Asari?
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of
I
questions.
finished the job.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate... It is... Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see an Asari?
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions.
I finished the job, but an internal affair...
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I
If necessary, yes.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify.
Oh, we gotta do it at least one more
Make
time.
whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
I really want to import the maximum number of Renegade and
I
Paragon
have not been
points into
contacted
Mass
regarding
Effect
our
2.
arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
Did you see an Asari
It
matriarch
makes
recently?
passing persuade
Yes,
checks
she caused quite a
easier.
stir. It's not
I have a
every-
different question.
Humans are full of
I
questions.
finished the job. But
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I...
if necessary...
Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangement...
That should do it, right? Yes. Okay.
Arrangements you
be
need with
fine.
your contact, I will wait here. I have
let's
not
do
been
it one more
contacted
time
regarding
to
our arrangement
get...
yet.
Did you see an Asari matriarch?
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions.
I finished the job, but
Now that you have my
The
property, you
real
want to dictate how I
answer.
use it.
Because this is what
I
she
have
would...
no interest in a public spectacle.
This is what she would pick.
everyone on this station is chafing under Anoleis' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Anoleis. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Oh, it's 21 minutes already. Tell you what. You really like that wall, huh, Garrus? Let's end this episode here. When we get back, we will we will talk to Gianna. She'll give us a garage pass. We get into the garage, and then we'll head on out to Peak 15. But that'll be in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day.